So call me ignorant, but what's Gris? Well, you're about to find out. I don't know anything about it either. It's a game. And we're about to find out together. Oh. Did she lose her voice? Uh-oh. Run, little girl, run! Wow, the music is super good, man. This is awesome. Yo, what's up, Mr. Redstone? Welcome to the channel. Oh, I'm controlling now. Get up. You can do it. Keep moving. I believe in you. Yo, mini memes. Yo, what's up? Thank you for the raid. Appreciate that. Appreciate that raid. Mini mem. Is it memes? I get knocked down, but I get up again, and you're never gonna keep me down. Oh, I'm fast now, and I can jump. That's the only thing I can do. I can't crouch. Where's the raid alert from? That raid alert that you just saw? That's from me. I made it. The song is the epic sax guy. Whee! Oh, what is this? Looks like an ancient Roman cathedral or something. Okay, see you later, ancient Roman cathedral. Okay, here's something. Here's something. I've got my own like little Navi following me. It moves very interestingly. What are these little moving pieces of paper on the ground? Interesting. I feel like I need some sort of ability to be able to jump that high. Oh, what is these? Hello. I've got 2 dots now. Is that a third one waiting for me right here? Oh, with 3 of them, I can make like a constellation bridge. Interesting. There's one up here. I don't know if I can reach that one. Oh my God, what is this thing? It creeps me out. It's like a bird, but also a towel. Can I run on this? And every step you take makes like a different noise. That's adorable. I love it. And now I have 3, so I can make a bridge over here. That's so cool. I love that. What platform is this on? I'm playing it on Nintendo Switch, but I believe it's also on PC, PS4, and Xbox. Or maybe it's just on PC and Switch. I'm not sure. Oh, it's the hand. One that broke earlier. That I was sitting in. Uh-oh. That was like a blood splat. Ooh. Ooh. Interesting. A color has been brought back. Cool. Is that an iced coffee from Tim's? It is. Is that telling me there's 2 dots to find within this area? I feel like I need a lot more than 3 of them to make any progress here. And the ones that I had aren't going to come with me anymore. They're like up there now. Okay, I'm going to go down this way. Oh, I can't get up there. Ooh. Yeah! I'm so glad I still had that on my soundboard. Oh, I got a light following me. Can't go that way. Okay. Now what? That seemed unnecessary. Did I just kill myself? Shit. Nope, I'm fine. Never mind. I'm in a desert. I don't think there's anything to the left. Maybe there is something to the left. Ooh. I found some dots. But I don't know what I can do with them. Looks like nothing. So I'm going to go to the right, which is usually the right way to go in a platformer. Woo. Wee. Woo. Wee. Oh, snap. Looks like we found technology. Whatever these are, they look built by more advanced humans. Some of these fans are spinning. Winds are blowing. Oh no, I can't. Oh no. Go, little girl, go. Okay, now that the storm has died down, now you go. Little bugs. Hey, little bugs. All right, so I gotta wait inside during these sandstorm segments. I get it. Oh yeah. I got a little dot with me. Yo, what's up? Itching for twitching. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Oh. I need 2 dots to make that. Are these little critters friendly? Undetermined. But I don't think they can hurt me. What's this game about? I don't know yet. It's very artsy. It's not throwing a direct plot line or story into your face. It's very up for interpretation so far. It looks like restoring colors to this world is part of it. Please no sandstorm. Please no sandstorm. Oh, what in the... Oh, wow. Terrifying. I'm inside of a gigantic spider monster. Who also happens to be a building. Whee! Yo, what's up, Jollybara? It's very pretty, yeah. It's a very pretty game. I think this game was like in the running for a couple of awards in terms of like art direction and design and stuff like that this year. I'm not 100% certain, but I think I remember reading or seeing that. All right, what's happening here? I brought 2 dots. And now I have a square. Oh! Oh! That's so cool. So I can probably make it through any sandstorm now just by transforming. You cannot move me, for I am block dress. She can still move, it's just really hard. That's adorable. Wow, this sandstorm doesn't let up, dude. Crying Girl Temple. Okay, hold on. Before I hit one more time, what's on this side? Anything? Can I step on this guy? Take me this way. All right, no, I want to go break down through that thing. Whoop. Strong legs over here. Doesn't even buckle to my big blocky dress. Bring. Oh, 1 second. I'm getting a phone call. Okay. Blam. Okay. Yeah, I can see where, like, I could make some of those connections so far, Jolly Bara. The crying girl statues are definitely giving that vibe. It's so sad. They all look so sad. Wait, hold on. I don't like this underworld area. I'm very scared about this shadow version of me. That's so cool. All the butterflies that like fly out when you do the stomp move. Oh geez. Oh, I don't like this. Okay. Wasn't expecting that, but all right, here we are. I thought they killed me for a second. Ooh. What is this? We're in like the sky world. Whoop. I was gonna be like, I can't make that jump. I still have my two little dots with me. Oh. Oh. Merge the pieces. Cool. I need 3 to go on that side, but I only need 2 to go on this side. Here we go. Interesting. Oh, that's cute. And now I gotta reshift the balance of it so I can use that rock. Wow, that's super clever. Oh, I didn't even notice that dot in the sky though. I can go get that dot. Ooh. According to how long to beat, this game is about 3.5 hours. Perfect afternoon. Nice. We can play some Mario Maker after then, because I'm sure I'll have more time than that. Play some of them fancy newfangled Zelda levels everybody's been so hyped about. Oh. That's what I get for trying to go too quick. Whoop. All right. Huh. Yeah, I'm definitely not playing Secret of Mana again. I put it in the Discord announcement. I didn't enjoy that game enough to want to play it anymore. Moist7's in the chat, ladies and gentlemen, for SS Dude with that 18-month Twitch Prime. Thank you so much, my man. I appreciate that hot support. And you're not a real gamer? That's fine. I don't care. Oh no, now I have to play it or else I'm not a real gamer in the eyes of Neil Diamond. Oh no. Whatever am I gonna do? Oh, my butterfly friends. Oh, that's sick. Oh, careful. All right, we got another one of these guys right here. I need to go collect a few more. All right, we will go left first. Can't do anything there. Aha. I was scared to jump down, but it ended up being worth it. And if I stand on this and go blocky, I can make it sink low enough that I can get the thingy-madoodle. Now the real question is can I get up there before it rises too high so I can go to that top area? It's a race. It looks like I can. Oh gee, this can be tight. Okay, we made it. Nice. Huh. Oh no, I jumped bad. All right, let's do that again. There we go. I don't know what these are. All right, let's see what's this way. This isn't where I came from, is it? I'm not sure. Never received the correct order at Tim Hortons. I did. I ordered this iced coffee today. I don't know if I've ever received an incorrect order at Tim Hortons. Oh, look! It's a little master. Hey, little buddy. Let's be friends. Oh. Oh. Thanks for lifting that for me, friend. Celeste's imagery and message hit me harder, but they're both super touching games. But compared to this one, Florian, I'm not really deep enough to give my full comparison yet, but I feel like the biggest difference in my head between the two so far is Celeste is a lot more direct, where this one's a lot more you got to draw meaning yourself. It looks like Celeste straight up gave you dialogue about the journey and was very much like, here's what's going on. This one's like, you got to draw meaning yourself, bozo. Did Secret of Mana ever turn the corner? What do you mean by turn the corner? I decided I didn't want to play any more Secret. After 8 hours, I decided I didn't want to play that game anymore. I didn't want to invest another 14 or so hours to beat it just to say I beat it because I wasn't having fun with it. I'm fine leaving it unbeaten. Am I not heavy enough for this one? Interesting. Did it become fun? Yeah, no, it didn't become fun. Not for me. I didn't enjoy it. I think I'm willing. I'm gonna try out other games in that series at some point. Secret of Evermore, I've been told, is pretty good, but Secret of Mana wasn't very fun to me, just because the game felt very disorganized. Oh, I see. I gotta go from higher up, build that impact. Not high enough. Dang. Don't like Secret of Mana either. You're not alone. Can you share with us what were the things that kept you from enjoying it? I just felt like it suffered from a lot of things that are like relics of old game design. I felt like there was a lot of things about Secret of Mana that were just not that good. Like the story wasn't told in like a captivating way. Like they just kind of shove you in and they're like, hey, you're banished from this village. Go take that sword you just dug out and save the world. Whereas like replaying through Chrono Trigger blind for the first time right beforehand was like, they build it up. They give you like actual plot development. They give you an actual like little bit of build up in the story. The combat system was really janky in Secret of Mana as well. Like it wasn't it was a cool idea, but the combat system ended up just not being fun. I like the idea of action RPG combat that it wanted to do, but the whole like 3 party members and whenever you attack, like it has like lag, and so if your ally attacks, then you got to time your attack. It felt like I was fighting the mechanics rather than the enemies, and that wasn't fun to me. I felt like the mechanics were against me instead of working with me. And the game was very bad at directing you at what to do. Like, there was a lot of things that were just like, a character says, go here, and that's not where you have to go. And the dialogue wasn't particularly good. The characters weren't particularly interesting. So yeah, oh, it's the hands. It's the hands and they're less broken? Let it out, girl. Let it out. It's okay. I remember playing it when I was younger and being bored for like 2 hours. I've played it. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not the only one who's in this like zone of it, because yeah. I really wanted to like it. I really did, especially with how much everyone was telling me about it. But I just, you know, I gave it an honest try and I didn't love it. Bruce6, thanks so much for the alternate account tier 3 sub. If you got him, hook up some moist fancy in the chat. Get a fancy in the chat if you got it. Thanks so much, man. I really appreciate that. Not all games age well. It doesn't mean they are bad. Yeah, I can agree with that. Not necessarily bad, but it didn't age well, for sure. Like, if I played that game when it came out, I'd probably have loved it. Oh, I love all this greenery we brought into the world. Red and green together. Is that why everything... I do not know my color wheels, guys. Does red and green together make blue? Is that why I'm seeing blue? I didn't like it when it was new. Blue and yellow make green. So what is this blue underneath my feet technically just green and I'm just, you know, my eyes my eyes are just dumb. You can't make blue, Mickey. Sorry. I'm not a color guy. I wonder if I can step on this. Playing Gris without knowing color lore. Come on. Tell me these pieces on the... See, this one's green. This platform's green for sure. But this platform, yo, that's where it's a fine... There's a fine line between green and blue. And I think this one's leaning closer to blue than it is to green. But that's just me. That's just me, guys. Uh-oh. I still am not sure if these butterflies are like friend or foe. Well, I guess I'm gonna do it. I love the way that, like, from a high distance drops, she hits the ground and then just, like, lands gracefully as soon as the ground comes close. Look at these little guys. I love them. Oh, they're so cute. This area is so filled with life. I feel like the music is reflecting that a lot more too. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. Look at these little, look at it. Let's be friends. Okay, I can't step on that. Oh, very interesting. That's awesome. Yo, I really like this area. For the music geeks out there, each color is also represented by a different chord. Oh, that's so cool. So each color kind of has like its own little themation going on. Let's see what's over here. I can break this. I didn't finish exploring up there though. He's eating a little square apple. Oh, it's so cute. Can I shake him out of the ground? Are you coming with me? Let's go, little buddy. Oh, let's get him some apples. Here's an apple, little buddy. Hey, buddy, you want another apple? Here you go, buddy. God, I'm so happy. Let's get him some more apples. Oh, rolled right past your feet there, little buddy. You all full now? Okay. I'll come to your over to your house. We'll hang out. Thanks for opening the door. Oh, is he walking behind? Oh, he's up there. How did you get up there? Okay, that's... Oh, can you break this? Oh, he did it! I didn't realize he also did the stompy move. That's so cute. Wow, what a helpful little guy. Oh, hold on. There was an apple in this tree. Here you go, buddy. Together now. He's rolling down the hill. Oh, you cutie. Oh. I'm sure we'll run into each other again. I miss him already. I need 2 dots to make this happen. Looks interesting. Yeah, it's really nice. So, ooh, sneaky, sneaky. Have I been here already? Yeah, what's up, Mom? Merlin's, hello. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Interesting. All right, I'm gonna go down to the right. Look, it's like a little family of the little critters. They're hanging out in a tree. Hi guys. Hey little forest dudes. How am I liking it? I'm liking it a lot so far. I'm very invested so far. I'm enjoying it. It's so beautiful. It sounds so good. Like just visually. Oh, it's my friend. Just visually, it's so impressive. Thanks, friend. Name him. His name's Friend. He doesn't need a name. He's just Friend. Whee! Gotta make it to the other side. It looks like that's gonna unlock a new move for me when I finally get the other one. Oh, these switch whenever you jump. Interesting. I'm gonna keep going left a little bit before I head back to the right. I don't think I can get past this unless that rock is background. Nope, it's foreground. Yeah, it's hard to put it into like to genre define the game. It's very much like a little experience, I find, more than I would say it like fits into Metro. I guess if I had to, I would say it fits into Metroidvania. Nice. I'm gonna hop out because I've decided I want to play this. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, Tater, I'll see you later. Have yourself a nice afternoon. New power. Oh? Oh, I got floaty double jumps. Nice. Love me a double jump. Well, I jumped a little too early on that. How could something so physics-defying as double jumping become so standard for video games? Whoever had the idea, it just really took off, and everyone was like, wow, that's awesome. But you're right. It makes very little sense for it to become like the natural progression. Whee! Whee! Ooh. I'm curious. I haven't been able to figure out what those might be for yet. Oh, there was butterflies in the thing. Interesting. Do you want me to tell you it's not story changing? Sure. I'm guessing it's like a completionist kind of thing where there's a bunch of them hidden, and to get like to do like 100% completion, you got to find them all to fill out like one of those constellations or something. That's my guess, at least. Yo, what's up, Clark? I got it. Nice. Bjorn. Oh, we're about to chain jump. Oh, the air is just covered with them. So you can just do it non-stop. Whoa. Very interesting. That's so cool. That's a really cool part. I like that a lot. It like zoomed out and kept the statue in the focus of the screen until you got to the top. And now it's like where it once was, you know, standing there covering its face crying, the statue's now moving forward. That's kind of really cool. It's all the butterflies from before. What are they going to do this time? What? Oh my. They're not your friends. I can tell by the scary boss music. But the red butterflies appear to be my friends. The animation for that bird is so awesome. What's over here? Nothing. No. 12-hour shift at the restaurant tomorrow, Jam Clark. Yeah, that is going to be a long, big day for you. I'm wondering if I should just not land on this thing, or if I should land but use the square. I didn't start my jump soon enough there. That appears to be the solution, though. It's interesting. My thoughts about this bird so far, I don't think I know exactly what it's supposed to represent just yet. But I find it interesting that it's clearly an antagonist kind of force that we've also used in positive ways, like to advance forward, you know? Okay. I can stand on the bell. I didn't realize that. And each time you make it back up, the statue's rebuilt a little more. Dude, this game is so freaking pretty. Can't get over how nice and good looking and incredible the animations and everything in this game is. Oh, and now it's raining. We brought blue back. The color of rain. Whee! Blue, obviously the water level. The tree is like being splashed with water now instead. I wonder if I can walk on that. It looks like yes. That's so cool. That's fair enough, Kaminari. I'll catch you around, my dude. About to listen to the new podcast, getting my FedEx grind out here in Utah. Have a great day, bud. Yo, I'll catch you around, Chip. Enjoy the cast, my dude. God, I love getting double jumps in games. Hmm. Oh, I didn't even see the tree that I stomped on there. Cool. Hey, it's the forest critters again. Little forest critters, yeah. The way you can't hear the splash of water as soon as you sink under as well is like really cool. Oh, 1080. You goof. You goof, Steve. What's up, man? Thanks so much, Steve, for the HD biddies. Happy Monday, dude. How are you doing today? Yeah, this game is beautiful. This game is gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Oh, Manic T in the house, too. What's up, Manic Tizzy? All right, I don't want to hop off there just yet. Much better than Secret of Mana. I'm trying not to bring up the hurt. I mean, I'm definitely enjoying it more than I was enjoying Secret of Mana. I can say that much for sure. Wonder if I can smash. Nope. Hmm. You got another interview coming up? Man, tech interviews are such a pain. You got to do so friggin' many of them. But that's awesome, though, dude. I'm stoked for you. Should I like jump? I'm gonna jump up. I'm gonna jump off of here. I'm gonna glide. And that's not where I should have gone. Maybe I can go to the right. I haven't tried high jumping to the right. I don't think that's going to bring me anywhere. Yeah, I'm still blocked by this vine. A move to Thailand for your recent offer, Aperian, for your job. A move to Thailand is pretty drastic. That's a pretty big move. I don't know if I'd be able to handle that. I'm really confused. I don't know what to do. I'll ask for a hint if I get desperate. For now, I'm gonna keep trying to solve it. There we go. This ceiling does look suspiciously cracked, but I can't seem to break through it myself. I'm surprised she doesn't sink more when you do that. You sink more just regular jumping in. Have I looked down to the right here? I don't know if I have. I have a feeling I've been totally neglecting this path of exploration. Oh, I remember being here earlier and I couldn't get here because it was too high of a jump, and now there's water, and now I can. That's so cool. Changing world. I love that. Do you know if anyone is preparing any sort of write-up or anything for the Warpy winners and nominees? I'd love to see the links to streamers Mario Makers mentioned, etc. I think Moni did a little list, but nothing like that big or anything planned for like a big write-up or anything. It wouldn't be hard to put one together though. We have like our little podcast document with all the nominees and stuff like that. Well, that time we sunk deep. The water's sticking to the ceiling now. Ooh. What is this? It's hanging by a thread, huh? Sink it down and it's going to go back up. Interesting. That's your starting area. Yeah, I was picking up on that. Oh, so cool. Nothing secret behind there. I was hoping for a secret. Little twinkle mushrooms. I gotta get some sort of swimming power soon. Here we go. It's got the square and the diamond, the two that I've already unlocked. It's like a glacial cavern now. What is... Oh, that's cool. Oh, you can't do it in midair? Can I do this? Awesome. That's a really interesting puzzle. I like that. What's up, Blue? I think I get this. Oh. Hmm. Yo, thanks so much for the resub, Pyro Pretzel. Dude, I am loving it. So far, I'm gripped. I think it's amazing. Okay, what if I do this? Haha. Puzzle solving Mick. New power, please. What shape? Triangle. No. Star. No. Small square. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Yes. Smooth water controls. Yes. What's up, Brent? New phone, who agrees? It's so going so deep. I need 6. That's cool. Okay, I can't swim under that. I can't swim through that. It's almost big enough to make it through. Can you help me? Oh. I can take them with me above. That's super cool. All right, and skadoodle. Got it. I like that. I like that a lot, dude. It's scary down here. Oh, man. Oh, it's making me turn back. Can I make this by... Not quite, no. It's interesting because you can make it through right here. But not everywhere. Whoops. I'm wondering how I could get up there. I need to bring those butterflies with me, I think. Need to find butterflies somewhere and bring them over. Don't run from me. I want to be friends. Gotcha. We're friends now. Solved it without figuring it out. That temple puzzle. Yeah, I don't know what I was supposed to figure out, but some walls existed and some didn't. And I was like, well, it's good enough for me. The top showed the collision for the bottom. Oh, the top of the temple was like my guide, and the bottom was like, I see. I get you. I see. All right, we got all 6. It's a turtle. I'm missing that one dot back. I want to go back. Hold on. This shan't take long. No, not this way. Oh, they disappear as soon as you touch the ground. And I don't know if I can make it straight into that other puddle. Yeah, definitely not. Okay, so that's not how you solve the dungeon, the one on the right side. I wonder if going down here... No, hold on. No, it won't do anything for me. How do I get up there? It looks like you can fall from above somehow, maybe. There's red butterflies right up top left there. So I feel like I should be able to get red butterflies from underwater somewhere to jump up here. But I don't have... They don't exist. Yo, Giggle Gal, what up? I'm adoring the game so far. Is there any way for me to go from above? Oh, it's an absolute pleasure, Upper 90. An absolute pleasure to nominate you, bud. Okay, I think it has something to do with this side. Because I've been here. There has to be a reason this is here other than simply existing. And there's water above. The real question is, how do I make it all the way up? I think the answer still lies in finding butterflies underwater somewhere. Here we go. There it is. Perfect. All right, let's skedoodle on out of here. My sea turtle's waiting for me. Woo! I love my turtle friend. Yo, I'm back on the statue. That's wild. Oh, you can swim up the waterfall. That's so cool. I don't like this. Oh, I don't like that a lot more. It's getting cramped in here. Yo, what up, Jim Zan? Going good, man. Going good. How are you doing, dude? You'll never get these. You'll never get these. My girlfriend! I'm so happy. Thank you so much, turtle friend. You just saved my life. Now we're back in Ice Cavern Town. Or did regular town turn into Ice Cavern? It looked like regular town turned into Ice Cavern. Mm. Is there anything interesting in here? Nope, just leads you right back to this. Hitting buttons that aren't assigned to an ability. She does like a little gasp. But that's the only thing that I can find, at least. Oh. Didn't even know that was there. Okay, this is cool. And here we are back at home base. So we only found one in this area, hence the sea turtle having one constellation lit. I think I'm understanding the constellations and everything. Because that was a turtle zone. That's not the next area we go to. I bet it's that area I was trying to get to before. The one on the ceiling. Yeah. What's this little dude? Thanks for making it bright. Oh. 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 Yellow butterflies this time. Oh. How long does this last? Is this on a timer maybe? Yeah, it's slowly fading. WTF did I just watch? It's a very artistic game, Nema. It's throwing in a lot of interesting little stuff at us like this, but it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And it's honestly really well made. Like, all of the mechanics are super clean, super good. The puzzles are fun. The controls are tight. The visuals are just so impressive. What's over here? Nothing. It won't let me go any further that way. What's up, Vale? I could probably go up to that second waterfall there, but I'll take that. I'll gladly take that. So what happens if I go over this side? Nothing. Yo, Jay Trulio, my dude. Thank you so much for the 8 months, Jay Trulio. Moist sevens to you, my friend. Big appreciate. All right, little bug, reveal the way. Hey, other little bug, I'm gonna need your help. It really is sploosh. It's friggin' gorgeous. Some of the cleanest animation in a game I've seen in a long time. Yo, hot gift sub right there. Steve hooking Vale up. Steve, thanks so much, man. Always nice to see the gift subs going on to the people who hang out consistently and a lot and all that stuff. Makes me happy. Thanks so much, Steve. Vale, welcome back to the Wet Cadets, my dude. back on board. What? Oh no, there was nothing else over there. Oh, stomping gets rid of him. Oh, so I gotta stomp right at the red thing, and that will get me... Okay, I see. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. All right. Time to get our next little power. Maybe I can't advance here. Makes me feel like I'm about to get a massage. Yeah, just so relaxing. Whoa, gravity's upside down. Oh, it's right at that line. You touch that line and gravity does a switch up. Oh. Okay. Where do I want to land? Oh, I guess I do want to be right here. God, that's so cool. I need to use the jumpy boys to make that. I am curious as to what's on the... Oh, you can just swim between the two sides. Never mind. Oh. I see. Oh, because there's a waterfall between these two. I didn't notice. Oh, that's how you keep the... Oh, okay. Yo, can I get a moist 7 or 2 in the chat for that resub from Tor? Tor, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate the resub action, my dude. Mucho gusta. All right, we got one. These look like delicious grapes. Oh, I didn't realize I could stand on that. Wait. Oh. So I don't want to go all the way there. Just close enough to get it to turn the lights on. Yes. Nice, we got it. Ooh, a circle. Ooh, we didn't unlock a circle before. I can sing. Oh, that's cool. The A button before, she didn't have a voice, but now she can sing. Ooh. I thought I'd be able to sing down there to do stuff. Okay, so I'm picking up what they're putting down here. So I need 3, no, I need 4 more. Ooh, this is a big one. Cool. I should hop down there. I'm gonna do that. Ooh. A light ball. Nice. You gotta get it completely in the circle to make it activate too. Ooh. 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 That's a pretty awesome section. Whoa. Whoa. Outer space, man. Oh, and that's what these areas are for, to return after. Yo, this level design is amazing. I'm legit blown away by how well connected these areas are, and like how seamlessly like you would venture through the same areas again, but they're different because of slight changes in the world. This is so crazy. Can I? Interesting. I like that he follows us around. He's the homie. Guppy Papa, it is good to see you. Ogre the top. Ogre. Moist Sevens in the chat for that 11 months of support. Thank you so much, Ogre. How you doing, my dude? La ya oh. Husband's right. It's absolutely beautiful. It's gorgeous. Little bug friend. Hi, little bug friend. Two little bug friends. Oh, I went a little too soon on that one. It's really good, Gups. Dude, it's like beautiful as hell, man. Wonder if the kids would like it. I too wonder if kids would like this game. I'm like half on it. I feel like kids might be like unimpressed by the simplicity of it. But then again, I don't know what the hell kids like. They like TikTok. I mean, who doesn't like a little bit of TikTok? They like TikTok and Fortnite and Minecraft. We like Fortnite. We like Fortnite. I don't like a bit of TikTok. If you go on YouTube and search funny TikTok compilation, I guarantee you'll enjoy yourself. You got the xwater guarantee. Why do I jump so much? I like to jump. Oh, this is trippy. Gonna fall right into the hands, I'm calling it. Never mind. Boo doo 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 doo. It's the bridge I've been building all game. Had a feeling you were coming back. Whoa. And now we're swimming through broken pieces of the statue after getting swallowed up, but what was like evil us? It's like our own toxic thoughts consuming us. Super deep, dude. Super deep. And it just gets darker the longer we're in here. Acceptance, the 5th stage. Yo, what up, dude? Thanks for the resub, Liam. It's fucking awesome. Let me give you my more in-depth thoughts in a bit. We're at a pretty big point. That's so beautiful. Oh, I got chills. Oh my God. Oh man. Wow. 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 That was incredible. That game was incredible. Oh my God. Dude. Wow. I don't know what to say. I love that it has no actual dialogue and that it's so like up to interpretation and artistic, because like I don't know, the colors coming in I think were representing all the different stages of grief, right? The red was the anger. I don't remember all the stages, but the last stage, I feel like they were giving that away with that fifth stage and just saying acceptance, and it was like all white because all the colors were there, right? All the colors together make white. And then the black bird / eel was the absence of color. And I feel like that represents like trying to avoid going through the stages of grief. Not letting yourself feel what you need to feel during the grieving period can be toxic and bad for you and all that. Denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance. Yeah, that was... And like, super sick narrative aside, like, it was a good friggin' game. Like, the puzzles were awesome. The mechanics were clean. The water was fun. Water levels in a platformer that are fun, rare. The puzzle, oh my God. And the art was just so good. The animations were so amazing. You know, this game gets my, like, absolute recommendation seal for anybody, dude. Oh my God, it was so good. It's about understanding yourself, accepting that you're the whole of many parts. It's about accepting yourself. I can see that too, yeah. And I have to play Journey or Abzu. I'll throw those onto my backlog for sure. The developers said they wanted to create something everyone could interpret in their own way. I think they did a really good job hitting that. I feel like everyone's gonna take home a different message from that one. I just bought this based on what little I saw. You're gonna enjoy it. It's worth it. I'm glad. I bought it when it was on sale because I knew, like, I heard about it being good, and I've seen some art about it. And was on sale for the like Nintendo eShop Black Friday stuff, so I picked it up, and I do not regret it. That was an experience. I did it. You can now load previous chapters and visit the gallery at the extras menu. Yeah, that was 10 out of 10, dude. 10 out of 10.